guys, what's going on? It's your old pal Rockerbuck here with another Crazy Pig video on the Crazy Pig family friendly server. And once again, here we are in Atlantica at my little steampunk build. And in the last episode, I did a little furnace thingy over there, back to my right, left, whatever. But it's over there, you see it. And I've been kind of like, wandering around looking for other things, and that's not my thing. There we go. That belongs to somebody else. That belongs to Urban Rustic. So yeah, that kind of, yeah, well, so I've been kind of like wondering, well, what am I going to do next? Because I finished that, and I was kind of hitting a wall there, and I started looking around, and I don't want to mess with that waterfall. That waterfall was there like that when I found it. That's a really beautiful waterfall, and I want to leave it alone. That little hole over there was something that I did when I tried building something here before, and it didn't work. But I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to work it in. But really what was going on here was, I saw, what did I see down there? What is down there? That bitch is a skelly. Yeah, lonely little skelly. Let's see here, lonely little skelly. Hold still. I can't do this with Optifine. Nope, I cannot do it with Optifine. But I can do it without Optifine. So I saw this little hill sitting here, and I started to build on it, and I thought, wait a minute, I need to record this. And I saw this little hill here, and I thought, you know what, that's a perfect place for, like, one of those little Tudor houses, Tudor. That's like an element of steampunk, Tudor houses. And I looking around, and I originally planned to make like a bridge, maybe from like here over to that little hole over there, which I may still do. I may still do something like that, but I do not want to mess up that waterfall. I really don't. But I thought, man, it would be cool to make like a bridge, going from here over to this this house that I'm gonna make. And I don't think it's gonna be little. I'm going to try to make it little, or fairly little anyway, because I'm trying to keep these builds small. I tend to overbuild, and I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. And when I make a little progress on it, I'll check back in and you can see what's going on. So I will check back with you shortly. Okay, what I got here basically is the little bit of the base, and as you can see at the corners I put some wood planks, and I'm learning to do this more often in my builds. This helps excuse me, frame out the structure that you're building, and it helps give it some shape, and it gives it some depth and dimension, as opposed to like everything all being on one wall, like all this being stone inside here and all being framed out. It has no depth. For some reason in real life, houses don't actually do that this deep, but in Minecraft it almost has to be. Now we're going to make this a little bit better, and this is why I'm doing this here now. Get this grass out of the way. I hate a lot of grass. Get a lot here. Well, the chicken can stay for now, unless you get to be a pest, and then you gotta go. Okay, time to mow the lawn. Grass is mowed. Good. Now, another thing that I like to do often that helps is use steps. Stone stairs, wood stairs, whatever. It helps frame and shape things and give it a little bit of depth. As you can see, now that I'm doing this kind of helps give it, and I'm breaking it up just to break up a pattern and give it a little more dimension, mix it up a little bit. I used to really hate cobblestone, but now that I mix it up with like stone bricks and other stuff, I like it a whole lot more, which is really strange. But I've come to embrace the cobble. Oh, I hate when I do that. Placement. Oh, jeez, don't want to do that either. Now I gotta put that over there and do. Yeah. Daggin it. Okay. Oh, again. It's like the cursed block or something. Okay, what are they? Okay, placement is just There we go. There we go. Okay, chicken, guess what? You're beginning to become a problem. And I just got shot in the back by a skeleton. No, and I just got shot again. Survival and building. Oh. Come on, get out of the way. Anybody else? Anybody nearby that's going to become a problem? I don't think you are, but let's get you out of the way anyhow. You may possibly be, but the sun is coming up, so you don't have to worry about you much longer. Boy, was that a total arrow fail. There we go. Get you out of the way. And good. The chicken is gone. That means I can hurry up and fill this in with stone before he sticks his beaky little face back in there. No more of that. Alright, more steps here. Mix it up with a little cobble here. And we'll do the same. We'll just do a whole line of cobble right along there. And try to mix this up. Oh, there we go. Okay, so see, I think that already looks better. It gives it more shape, gives it more definition, makes it look cooler. Yeah, I could even come along later and add some more stuff. Now, we're going to start to build this house, but before we do, I'm going to incorporate some more stairs into it. And we'll just make a line of that. Now, this can often be a problem for people. When you get to these corners, you've got this little space right here. And if you face this way to the side and pop that stair right in there, just like that, makes a nice, neat little shape. Perfect, right? And we are out of cobblestone stairs. Do I have any more cobble? Yes. Let us access the handy crafting bench, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go crazy and do a whole stack. Just like that. Bang! Don't got to worry about it no more. And since I'm running low on stone brick stairs, we'll just do that. Yep, you're stocked. We're good, because I don't want to have to get in the middle of this and have to do this anymore. Let's see. Coming around here. And I think this is going to turn out to be really cool. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping... Oh! Beep. Redo. One more time. Let's not do that twice. Thank you. And right there at the top. And do that. And I think maybe, oh yeah, one more. Yeah, right there. And zip along some more. And we'll just pop a cobble in there to mix it up. There we go. Now we've got like a really neat looking base. And that spreads it out even further. And I'm probably going to add on to that a little more. And I'm probably going to do it with slabs. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to try to make use of... Oh, yeah, thank you. Throw it away. Try to make use of all the blocks you can. That helps. Stairs. Slabs. Yeah, slabs are definitely an important thing to incorporate into it too. So I'm going to go ahead and get some slabs, and I'm going to, spread that out some more so I've got a frame for our little upcoming Tudor house, and I'll be back once I get done. Alrighty then, I've got the base spread out a little more, got those slabs in there, and I'm starting to do this bottom part of this Tudor house. And one of the typical things that these Tudor houses seem to do is they start out with like a really small base and then they spread out and grow. And so what we're going to do is I made these 4 blocks tall. I like, when I stand in something, I like at least 1 block above my head. I don't like being cramped. I think walking around in places like that is just, ugh. I'm not claustrophobic, but I just like a little bit of space, that's all. So in order to get the next level up, we will have to build a frame to start that. I knew that was going to do that. And guess what? I am out of supplies. Lesson to you all. Be stocked when you're ready to do this stuff. Which means I have to go down there and hack into some dark oak trees. And I think maybe perhaps I'll kind of do like I've never done a time-lapse thing. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll stop here and then start to film again. Oh, spider. Spiders, get away from the spider. And I'll do like a little time-lapse thing. I'll go hack down some of these trees and then I'll speed it up because I've never done one before. So I want to see how it comes out. So yeah, we pick back up again. It'll be with a time-lapse.
Talking devil, standing on holy ground, putting on the pressure, things that I found.
Okay, so hopefully if everything went right, that will come out in a time lapse. I hope it looks cool. I've never done one, and if it didn't come out, then I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'll figure out a way to do it. But anyway, I have a bit of an apology to make, other than the fact that it is getting dark, but it doesn't matter. I don't know, geez, how do I explain it? Things got a little weird, other than my voice right there. And I kind of like, the last time you left off with the build, it was like really small, and it hadn't gone very far. And like I said, things got weird, and I went ahead and finished it. As a matter of fact, I added some stuff, and I just, before I knew it, it sprouted up, and I was like, oh, I didn't film all this happening, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and fly out here and turn around and do the big reveal. So here we go. Yeah, check it out, right? So as I'm making this thing, I'm thinking, what's an important part of steampunk? Is clock tower. Yeah, and I never made a clock tower before, so I had to spend a little time thinking about it. Excuse me, looking up some tutorials, and then trying to do one of those and build from there. And I'm like, before I knew it, I'm building all this, and it's in the back of my head. You're not recording, and I'm like, oops. And I just kind of kept building. I got on a majorly big, went on a build spree, and it was just shifting into high gear, and yeah. But anyway, I finished the house, and I'm trying some hanging glowstone and dormer windows. First time doing dormer windows. I think they come out really cool. I'm really happy with them, and I went ahead and finished some detailing, and this is my first attempt at a Tudor style house, and I think it come out really well. I really do. For what it is. So there's that. So this leads us to say, okay, what's next? Well, now on to what's next. Let's see. We'll fly down here, and there's a zombie villager. We shall take care of him. Pop. And take care of the other one. I swear I should capture all these guys and then turn them into regular villagers. There seem to be a lot of them around here. So I have this neat little wall, and I need to get into meander chest thingy. There we go. Need one of those. And I had this wall here, and I'm looking around to make sure I don't get ambushed. I don't know why, because this isn't exactly like it's Cambria and you have to watch your back constantly. And I had this really cool wall thing going on here. Not sure what I was going to do with it yet, and I'm still not entirely sure, but I decided I wanted to do something I've never done before, and that's kind of a surprise. It's not a surprise, it's a secret. I'm going to keep it a secret. Oh, what the heck, I'm not going to keep it a secret. Nobody can do it but me, anyway. So, I always wanted to do this and have one. Yes! I've made Jeb doors before, but never a torch key Jeb door. And I was like, I have to make one. And that's exactly what I did. So there was that, didn't get filmed and built. Way to go, Rocker Buck. Duh. There would have been somebody, I'm sure. And there's only 100 videos. But And actually, I did some terraforming because right in here, it was actually wide open. So I thought, why have a secret door that leads over this way if it just leads right out into the open? So I did some terraforming and closed all that in. And actually, it leads into in here underneath the hillside. Actually, it leads to right here. That's one part of it. So it's like spans over and across there, and there's the secret door over there. And there is another little, and you know what, I better put some lights in here because now that I think about it, this is going to become like a breeding ground for mobs, which I really don't want to, not that I'm worried about it, I mean, it is Atlantica after all. Let's see, then this leads over here to this little area, which I think I'm going to do something with, and I find out what happens. Another little passageway out. This mountain is just filled with like passageways, and it leads out to the, wow, does that look really cool from that angle? That's almost like worth a screenshot, you know. But anyway, you know, there's like little passageways everywhere, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that or leave it alone or do what with it. But, you know, it'll happen, and I'll try to remember to record it. I know, how rude, right? So let's close the door. Yes, I love that. I so love that. That is so cool because, as you know, you've heard me say 100 times, I'm a doofnagel when it comes to redstone, and actually pulling that off was an accomplishment. So up here I had this thing. I built it when I tried to do the other monastery thing that fizzled out, and everybody liked it, and they said keep it. So I thought, well, what am I going to do with that? And I started laying down this floor, and what this is actually going to become is like I may have said it before, it's going to become like a docking area for airships and maybe balloons. So expect to see things in the sky around here soon, and I have to learn to make I have ideas for airships, and building boats is actually really hard. So it's going to be a struggle, and I don't know if I'm going to film that or not, because you really don't want to have to hear me cut a million times because I may have said inappropriate words that I didn't really want to. So I guess the idea is like this, like, you know, use this as like a light to guide the ships in, and then sort of have like something coming down here for, you know, or actually what I kind of have planned, like right in here, have like a control tower like at an airport, you know, so that they can see the airships coming in from this direction to dock, and then have something to, like, you know, for the airship to dock to. And I don't know how if it's going to work, because I don't know, you know, it's not going to be a very big, it has to be big enough to, you know, fit in here, but I'm planning on making some bigger airships, and they'll have places to dock where they can actually fit, but this might be for like balloons or something. And this is the first, you know, this is really taking off on me. I've been really inspired, so this is great. So I don't know how this is going to go. I have to think about it a while. That's what I've been doing for the last hour, a couple hours or so. Kind of just been going and mining and letting my brain wander. Like, not like that it doesn't do it on its own naturally anyway. But I'm trying to get ideas and come up with things. And, you know, so this is where we are at this point. This is pretty much it. We're all caught up. Take my hat off, because I'm going to turn around and talk to you. Hi, there you are. Hello, everybody. So, you know, thanks for watching this. I really appreciate it. You know, all my, you know, people on Crazy Pig who like watching my videos, I just want to say thanks a lot. I really do appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. You guys are a lot of fun. And you're pretty much the reason why I do this, you know, besides the fact that, you know, you guys are fun to hang out with and mine with and make jokes and stuff. I like making videos. I like making videos for you. I like making videos for me, just for the fun of it. It's something different, new hobby for me, besides Minecraft. I mean, you know, of course, who doesn't love Minecraft? But, so again, I may have said it before, but I'm going to say it again. I really do appreciate you guys, and Crazy Pig is a wonderful server. I love being here. I love the people that play on here. You're all great. So, you know, until the next video, just be good to each other, be good in general, be safe, and just remember, I've got my eye on you.